Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and we're still talking about Captain Marvel. Why? Because there's stuff to talk about, is why. Because, of course, this Rotten Tomatoes nonsense can't just be over. Can't just be over with, no, there has to be a glitch in the system causing too many reviews that are so negative, and now we've gotten rid of all of them, and obviously it's reviewed so much higher. So here's the interesting thing about this. If you haven't been following, basically, on Friday on Thursday, when Rotten Tomatoes allowed for audience feedback, or Friday, or whatever it was, there were all of a sudden way too many reviews in that amount of time. Like, these people couldn't have all possibly seen this movie in that amount of time, not let alone left reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. And what the site said, they fixed it. They released a statement basically saying that, we were factoring in all of the audience interest scores into the new system. I'm like, all right, that seems like a vaguely plausible glitch. Like, not really, because I understand those scores occupy the same spot on the page, or they previously did. You erased all of that. I'm surprised all that data wasn't erased when they revamped the system, but they did just revamp the system, so is it possible that a glitch moved that information around that somehow got reintegrated when they opened up the audience reviews? It's possible. It's certainly possible. So they got rid of all of those, and yet the audience score still was sitting at a nice abysmal 34%, which was funny for all of us. And then this thing started happening. I'm seeing it all over my comments. I'm seeing it all over Twitter. I'm seeing it everywhere. Anybody who left a review of 2 stars, and we already learned from The Last Jedi that Rotten Tomatoes just doesn't factor in 1-star reviews. So apparently you guys did your learning. Proud of you, internet, and started leaving 2-star reviews instead. And those reviews people were writing them. They were posting them. The Rotten Tomatoes was like, your review's been posted. And those reviews were nowhere. Gone. No record of it on people's own accounts and not posted publicly anywhere. So that was the thing that was happening. So basically, like I said, Rotten Tomatoes glitch mystery solved, done, over. The reality is that the glitch that Rotten Tomatoes had to dig out was people who didn't like Captain Marvel. That was an unacceptable thing for Rotten Tomatoes. You are not allowed to not like Captain Marvel. That's the glitch. You are the glitch. You people who have critical minds and saw that movie and was like, Matt, this is not really that great. This is fairly boring. You people who analyzed that script and went, God, this rating kind of sucks. You people who looked at that and went, Brie Larson just doesn't have that oomph, that gravitas to be a noble warrior hero. You guys are the glitch, because you're just wrong, obviously. Because the mainstream, the majority of people out there, by majority what I mean is the loudest people, because that's the same thing, right? The whiny people who yell the loudest are always the majority. That's how numbers work, guys. Those people say you should like Captain Marvel because she is a strong woman, and if you don't, you are bad. So you must be bad and therefore a glitch, because that's how it works now. If you don't disagree with the system, you are a glitch in the system and you must be eradicated. If this is starting to sound frighteningly like some 1984 weird post-apocalyptic shit, yep, it sounds like that to me too. So that's just start liking Captain Marvel and everything will be fine. Or you can do what I did and understand that Rotten Tomatoes, I mean, we all know, we've all learned since all the Last Jedi nonsense, and probably even before that Rotten Tomatoes has really lost its credibility. You're seeing more and more massive spreads between critical scores and audience scores. And here's the thing, right? It's not uncommon to have an audience score that's much higher than a critical score. There are lots of movies, like comedy movies, fun movies before the Marvel era, a lot of superhero films that people really enjoyed and liked that weren't technically good movies, so the critical scores were always lower than those. That's not abnormal. What is weird is the number of things now where the critical score is so far above the audience score. That's how you know that it's a bunch of losers who are just pandering to what they think the people want to hear and no longer credible. All credibility, gone, kaput, out the window. So go be a glitch in someone else's system, you thinking, intelligent human beings, because Rotten Tomatoes doesn't want you. They don't want your opinion. Because they are just an era of positivity, which is why they named their entire website over the idea of throwing Rotten Tomatoes at things that suck. they're going to change their name. So hopefully we all get. I mean, it was we have the groundwork for fresh potatoes. So hopefully that gets off the ground before Rotten Tomatoes steals that and copyrights that name. So fresh potatoes for life, guys. Anyway, that's it. That's in case you were wondering, mystery solved. I answered all of your life's questions. If you have more life questions you want me to answer, let me know. I'd be happy to tackle those. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. Leave a comment, share it somewhere. All of this, any interaction you have with this video helps it in my channel more than you know. So click on that video popping up, get involved with me. That will give you more information, all of the links in the description in the video itself for my Patreon, my Teespring, all of it. So I got 2 new t-shirts coming your way real soon, guys. Business address, social media, all of that stuff so you can get more involved with this channel and help it continue to grow. Thank you all, and we'll talk soon.